Hit that bell so that you're notified of all my upcoming videos. Oh my god! My dog!
There it is!
Ignore the mess in the back. We just got done doing our makeup, and you know what? You know... Motherfucker.
Oh, babies.
All the boys like Stephanie. My dog's going crazy. And she's actually going to... Hey Sirens, how's it going? And welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing a summer nights makeup look, and I have a guest. This is my really great friend. This is my really good friend, Stephanie.
Hi guys.
So Stephanie, actually I met her at the law firm that I'm currently working at right now. She's actually going to law school at...
FIU.
And she's going to tell us a little bit about what dating is like now for girls her age, young women in her age, in her early 20s, that since I've been married, like it's been ancient history since I last dated. I think it was like in the early 2000s. What was out in the early 2000s?
Britney Spears. Maroon 5.
She knows because she's she's like an old soul. She was born in the wrong time. She's totally a 90s girl. She wants to do a 90s makeup look, so totally, if you're up for that, if you want to see her again, give me a big thumbs up down in the comment section below and just say 90s look. Go ahead and tell us a little bit about what is going on in the dating scene these days and any advice you have for single girls like you.
Well, I think it's hard for single girls who are more mature. I'm 23. And like Celeste said, I'm actually an old soul, so it's hard to find somebody who is my age, who is also serious and not just looking for random hookups. It's also hard to get out there and meet new people. I'm so busy with school and my friends and my family's really big with me, so I'm always with my family on the weekends, and between that and school, like Celeste said, I'm in law school, so my time is taken up, and the gym, it's really hard to get out there. I'm also not a club girl, so this is probably where I need to go to start meeting new singles, but no, definitely try to avoid the clubs.
No, I don't want to say that don't go to the clubs, because honestly I met my husband in a bar.
A bar, so bars over clubs.
And I was working.
You were working. Well, maybe I should get a job.
But yeah, sexy bartender.
It's hard to find people who are serious. It's hard to just meet people in general. And so when you're young and you're single and you're looking for something serious and you're not looking for games, it's almost impossible. So
she is so amazingly beautiful. She doesn't need any makeup look at all, but she wanted to go ahead and collab with me today on doing this makeup look. Do I dare say? So as beautiful as she is, she recently went through a breakup. Boo. She is going on a date tonight, so we wanted to go ahead and kill two birds with one stone and kind of film this look and then have her look hot, ready, no, not hot, ready to go. Bangin'.
Subtly sexy.
See, I'm old.
You're
I really hope you enjoy watching this video. If you do, please consider subscribing to my channel. Hit that bell so you're notified of all my upcoming videos. And you can follow me on all my other social media platforms. And as always, stay sassy, sexy, and sophisticated. And I will check you next time.
Bye.
To begin this wonderful romantic makeup look, I'm using the Physicians Formula Argan Wear Argan Oil Touch of Gold. And I'm going to do this Instagram style and dot this all over her face. So using a clean wedge sponge, I'm just going ahead and spread this all over her face, and the oil will brighten, hydrate, prime her face for the foundation. Now Stephanie did bring me her GEORGIO Armani Luminous Silk Foundation, but it was too light for her face. So I did a little bit of the Maybelline Fit Me Foundation Matte Poreless in the color 355 just to give it that golden tone. We're also going to do it, make sure that we blend that all in because her neck is a different skin color than her face. I'm assuming she doesn't lift her neck up when she goes suntan. This is the longest neck I've ever. We're going to use a beauty blender and just make sure that that's all blended into the skin. And I like using these patting motions because it really gets that product into the skin and you don't look cakey and nasty. And with the argan oil, it's really going to look nice. So of course, to begin concealing, I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Contour Kit. Ignore my broken nail. I was rocking a broken nail. I am using the color Banana to help brighten that highlight of her face. And of course, using a damp beauty blender, I am blending that all out. We definitely don't want to look two-toned on the date, do we? To bake, I'm using the Sheer Envy Bake Brighten and Set by Hard Candy, and I put a little too much. It's okay because I cleaned that right up and set it properly with my powder brush like I should have the first time. To begin the bronzing and contouring process, I am using the Rimmel Radiance Brick Bronzer to begin the contouring process. Of course, with a contouring brush, apply this on your cheeks, alongside of your forehead, under your jawline, and contour the nose. Using the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Palette Contour, I'm just going to give it a little bit more depth. She didn't really need it, but I wanted to just make sure I just gave it some definition. They'll be like, yo, that nail's busted! Give me a thumbs up in the comment section if you have a busted nail like me. Of course, we had to have a little bit of fun, but now I'm using the Rimmel Stay Matte Setting Powder just to make sure everything is nice and blended. I am not going over the areas that are baking. And now for my favorite part, the eyebrows, utilizing my e.l.f. Duo Eyebrow Kit. Now, Stephanie has never had her eyebrows this dark before, so we were taking a risk, but you'll see how it turned out. She seemed pretty satisfied. So just because this process is so tedious, I'm only going to show you the one eyebrow, but you get the idea. Here I am carving out the eyebrow with just using concealer.
They look all flicked up.
Hello. She's not used to her eyebrows being that dark. Now using the NYX Eyeshadow Primer. This is in the Iridescent Pearl. It does have some shimmer to it, and I really wanted to give her that pop with the eyeshadow application by using this primer. The Naked 3 palette. You guys know I just got this. To begin giving those incredibly romantic, irresistible eyes, I'm going into her crease with a fluffy brush, and I'm starting with the transition color, and that is Limit. Okay, kind of moved around a bit here, but utilizing the color Dust. I'm using a flat brush and putting this on her eyelid. As you can see, Stephanie's completely beautiful on the outside, but just as beautiful on the inside as well.
Like Yolanda has a beautiful eye socket.
Utilizing the color Nooner, I'm going to use a smaller rounded brush and apply this on the outer V of her eyelids. I want to make sure that gives more depth to those corners and really opens up her eyes more. With the color Strange, this will be applied on her brow bone, and the Ulta Fairy Princess will be on the inner corner.
Yes, honey.
Yes! Us girls just love that glitter, but first, as a base, I'm applying Strange also on the inner corner and also on the brow bone. While I was applying the makeup, I decided to ask Stephanie what she's seeing out there in the dating scene.
Dating is hard. It's a young prime chicken. It's not easy at all.
And what kind of men are you running into out there?
Just weirdos. Total weirdos. Not to be, I don't know how to say. I don't know how to say it without coming off the wrong way.
What, a bitter Betty?
Yeah.
Close your eye.
So I'm pretty open. I'm really open. The only thing is you need to be taller than me because I'm tall, but...
So I'm going to use the e.l.f. Glitter Primer to help apply that Ulta Beauty Glitter Eye Top Coat. And I'm just using a small flat brush to put on the glitter primer on the inner corners of her eye. So now to give her a little bit of that smoked effect, I'm starting to use the Maybelline EyeStudio in the color Charcoal just to line her upper lash line. Here I'm going to use the color Dark Heart and just line the gel liner so it coincides with the rest of the eyeshadow look. Using the same Maybelline EyeStudio gel liner, I'm just lining her waterline just a little bit to give it a little bit of that smoky effect. Didn't want to do too much. Stephanie already has these long, beautiful lashes. I didn't want to go ahead and obstruct that, and she wanted to keep the look really soft. Like I said, because she has long, beautiful lashes, we're going in to coat her lashes with the Ulta Beauty Maximum Lashes Mascara. She started freaking out because I said I don't do blush. I don't do blush on me. You know this has been my favorite go-to highlighter, and this is the e.l.f. Baked Highlighter and Blush Duo. So of course, using my highlighter brush, I'm going to put this line along the top of her jawline, do a little V to her upper brow, also apply that on the tip of her nose, being between her eyebrows, on her cupid's bow, and on her chin. Always the high points on your face. Going in with the blush portion of the highlighter, I'm just going to apply this on the apples of her cheeks. Of course, this wasn't enough. She wanted more blush. So we were daring enough to use the Wet n Wild Mellow Wine. This is scary. What's happening to the crap out of that? Oh, so I'm scared. When I say I lightly dusted this on, because her skin was really taking that blush and that highlighter, so I didn't want to do too much. For lips, I'm starting with the Urban Decay lip liner in the color Midnight Cowboy. I lined her lips a little more outside of the line than you would normally do, just to give her more of the fuller lip effect. She didn't need it, but it's a date night, so gotta make it look full, girl. This is why I love this girl, the silly faces. Gotta love her. I combined MAC matte lipsticks in the color Whirl and Cream Cup. These colors definitely complemented her eyeshadow look with that mauvey nude lip. To complete her lips, I used the Urban Decay Lip Junkie in the color Naked. Finally, dusting away the excess of the baked powder and also making sure everything's blended out, I am now setting with the NYX Dewy Setting Spray. And voila, here you have it. This is Stephanie's romantic summer nights look for her date night. We really hope you enjoyed watching this tutorial. If so, please make sure to subscribe and leave me a comment with any feedback you have. Until next time, guys, bye.